Okay guys, so this is a game called DayZ. This is the standalone version of a mod. Excuse me a second, I'm just gonna take care of this. Oh, she got me. So, the name of the game is DayZ. It's a standalone version of a mod for the Arma games. I'm sure most of you guys are probably all familiar with it. Wanted to check it out for a while. Saw some videos online. Obviously, I kind of liked the way the game looked. So it's early access alpha. It's a little late in the afternoon for me to be playing, so the sun probably will be going down soon. I can't play this game at night and record. I can play at night. I've been playing at night mostly. I just haven't been recording at night for obvious reasons. So yeah, I'm gonna try and explain as much as I can. I mean, I'm super new at this game, so I don't even know how much I could tell you as far as what the game is about, but try and get myself safe here so we can talk a little bit. Basically, it's a zombie survival game. So the goal of the game is to survive. You have to survive not only against zombies, but against a ton of spawn killing and just a ton of PvP as well. This server doesn't seem too bad as far as that goes. First aid kit. My backpack is kind of full, so I'm gonna look at the one that I have now and see. I think it's pretty good. Blood bag kit. Can I just take this kit? Yeah, I can. Might just take the blood bag kit, the syringe. I'm gonna have to unload some stuff. So I was out. I was playing this game last night. I actually did very well for a change. All the stuff that you see me in right now, this vest, the shirt, the cargo pants, the backpack, obviously, stuff all has pockets, so the more pockets you have, the more stuff you can carry. I was able to, luckily I was able to get myself a shotgun, fire axe. I tend to, yeah, so like I said, it's an early alpha game, so you're going to get these messages, so I tend to use my axe more because it's a one-hit kill against zombies, and I think I can get the shotgun out fast enough if I come across a zombie. So I'm gonna look around here real quick. I mean, I don't want to disconnect. I just connected, so I'll have to deal with the lack of color for now. And just to tell you a little bit about this game, and then I think I'm gonna try and find another server. So a lot of these servers, they'll say they're 24/7 day servers, but then when you log on, they're not. So I'm sure they're still working out a lot of the issues. It's an alpha game. You really cannot complain about anything. I mean, when you first log on to this game, it even tells you that you you have to agree that you read the terms, and the terms are basically like, look, this is an alpha game. It's going to be messed up. I forget. It's something like, you can't go past the game until you acknowledge that you're playing an alpha game and that there are going to be issues and there are going to be problems with it. And if I can, I'll see if I can't get a screenshot. So this is a head torch, basically. If you don't know what that is, you put it on your head and it acts like a flashlight. I am not going to put that on my head because it basically makes me a target for snipers. So I don't need any more food. I have tons of food. If it's stacked, believe me, I'd be taking all this food, but it doesn't stack, and I'm not taking it. So whenever I'm walking around out here, I like to at least have my axe out. So, like I said about the axe, it's a one-hit kill for zombies, like you guys witnessed earlier. I try not to get hit like that, because sometimes when you get hit, you could get hurt. And this guy, this character, will complain about everything. You'll see, as these videos go on, that he's just going to complain about everything. He's hungry, he's tired, he's thirsty. You know, and then you feed him, and he's like, "Oh, now I'm full." You know, he basically just does nothing but complain. So another part of this game is learning the maps and stuff like that. So I'm not really sure. I think this way, up through these hills here, and to the left is a military base. But because it's night, I'm not really sure that I want to try and get there. So what I'll do is maybe I'll cut away, and I'll try and make my way there. I have plenty of ammunition. I actually have 45 rounds. I'm dying to find the 45 pistol if I could. I don't. That's the only ammunition I have right now, but I don't have any rounds for a Mosin sniper rifle or an M4, I think, are in this game. And I heard AKs are in this game too, but I haven't seen any. But yeah, 45 pistol would be great right now. But I don't have one, and I'm going to move on. I do have the shotgun in case I come across anybody I don't trust. And in the meantime, I'm going to head up this way. And I hope this isn't too dark of a recording for you. If it is, I'm probably just going to disconnect and try and find a day server. So, as a matter of fact, you know what? I think I am going to do that. It's one of the frustrating things playing alpha games, but like I said, you can't complain. I'm going to try and see if I can't get to the military base. I don't really plan on engaging too many people at least until I have some kind of weapons. And even then, I'm not going to be... so the story with this game is it seems to be taking kind of a turn away from a zombie survival game and into some kind of like PvP heroes and bandits thing. And the bandit thing really isn't for me. I don't really see the point in it. So, especially, you know, since I started playing this game, I was killed 3 times pretty much with nothing on me, with no reason. There was really no reason to kill me. There was nothing to gain from it, you know, because I was a fresh spawn. I had nothing on me, so I kind of learned from it, though. Kind of started being real careful about where I went and how I react with other people, or I should say interact with other people. So I think I'm gonna try and get myself geared up to the point where I have enough weapons, and I don't know what the armor situation is in this game. Like I said, I really don't know enough about it, but I'm gonna try and get myself to the point where I could maybe help out some of the new spawns and try and keep them alive a little bit longer than I did when I first started. And eventually, who knows, maybe even hook up with a few people who have the game and start some kind of crew that we can, you know, just go around different servers and do the same thing. So there was one particular server that I kind of liked, but it's not a 24/7 day server, so I just want to make sure there's nobody around there. Thought I saw somebody moving. So the one server that I had liked wasn't a 24/7 server, so the only time I can really record is during the day, which is tough for me because I work during the day. But when I can, I'm gonna record on that server. Guys seemed pretty cool, and there was definitely some PvP going on, but not as much as some of the other servers. So I think in the end I'll probably end up trying to hook up with a couple of people on that server and see if I can't get together on a regular basis with them and try and weed out some of the bandits. There really is no end game to this. That's why it's kind of like, I won't say it's pointless to try and do a series on it, but if you're gonna do a series, you need to have a goal, and there really is no goal. I mean, alright, the goal of the game is surviving. I have food, I have water, I have weapons, I have clothing. You know, I'm basically, I guess I beat the game. You know what I mean? I can defend myself if I have to. So, I don't think it's that kind of game just yet that you can say, you know, I'm going to do a full-blown series on this. So, it's really more about interacting with other people and you gotta have a thick skin too. You can't, you know, you can't get angry when you get killed. It's just part of the game, you know. So you come across somebody. I came across somebody when I first started playing, and I don't think it was this character. I think it was one of my first or second character. All I had was an axe, and he seemed friendly enough at first, and then we started talking, and he kept trying to get behind me, and it turned out he was trying to handcuff me. There were handcuffs in the game, but before he could, I was able to kill him with my axe, and I think he was more surprised that I was even able to, because I didn't have my axe in my hands, but I think he was more surprised that I was able to get the axe in my hand out fast enough. It was just pure luck, because I had when he got behind me, he kind of turned his back on me, and he must have went into his inventory to look for the cuffs, and it was just pure coincidence that was the moment that I had grabbed the axe and started hitting him with it. So I think it was 2 or 3 hits to the head, and he was out, and then I just grabbed all his stuff. So I ended up getting killed a short time after doing this. But running out in the open and not trying to take as much cover as possible. So, like I said, it's a learning process. Getting killed isn't always a bad thing. This is supposed to be like a guard tower for the military base. My guy, see, he's starting to complain now that he's hungry and everything else, so let's see what's up here first before I start eating and drinking. Any chance there's anything? You can play in first person too. I prefer third because you can do stuff like that. You can check your area. For other players, a lot easier. So I'm just going to take up a position here to watch for other players while I'm eating and drinking, because this is a hot spot for PvP for sure. Okay, so eat. I think you gotta have. Oh, I can have the sardines. Okay. Just gonna eat the rest of these sardines. Okay, that's it for the sardines. Open my tuna. Have some tuna. Should be able to drink. What's left in there? I can't even see. 50%. You know what? Let's get rid of some of this soda. Let's drink that. think this is beer. Fermented beverage made from bread. Yeah, that's it's called beer. So I can get rid of that. And am I good for now? I think I'm good enough for now. I haven't seen or heard any movement, so if you want to remain quiet, like sneak up on someone, you have to roll to them. You notice not making any noise. It's a little easier to be spotted this way by snipers and whatnot. So if you crawl on your belly, you're gonna make noise, and they're gonna hear you. But this looks pretty. This looks pretty good. So let's see what's happening. These are barracks, military barracks. I have some pretty good gear on right now, so if I come across someone, chances are they're gonna want to kill me for it. And I really don't have any way to defend myself with this axe unless I'm up close. Take those vitamins. So sometimes you see things on the floor, so it's good that you can just go into tab and you can look in the vicinity. If you see something, it'll tell you. These doors are all closed, and that's a good sign. Maybe no one's been here. Maybe my odds are better of finding a gun. I think that's a gun cleaning kit. You want to get down and look under the beds. Go with the first person. There's a helmet, so I'll take that for sure. And you always have to listen for players, because they'll sneak up on you in here. This is a hot spot for PvP for sure. What is that? I think it's a gun cleaning kit, yeah. I don't know that that's even been implemented yet in the game or necessary. I don't know the durability has even been, implemented in the game yet, so this is probably ammo for something. That's Mosin ammo. Anything under here? Nope. Just really got to be careful here. Backpack. Same backpack I have. There's no need for me to take it. Let's make sure. Nothing under here. Nope. There's a weapon. Handgun. Magnum. Of course I'll take a Magnum. Do I have room for it? I'll have to sacrifice a cooking pot. I think that's a fair trade. Let's see what else we got here. I think I might even have Magnum ammo on me. Camo jeans. Military boots. What do we got? TKO jacket. I don't know why I'm carrying my rice in my jacket, but Okay, now what I could do is I can tear this shirt into rags and use it in case I get hurt. So these are combat boots. What am I wearing? Work boots. I'm gonna take the combat boots. Even though these are pristine, I'd rather have the combat boots. They might offer me a little better protection. Like I said, I don't even know if that stuff is even implemented yet, because I don't think there's any difference right now as far as durability. I don't think it's even part of the game. It's there, but I don't think it means anything. Whether you have a pristine boots or badly damaged boots, I don't think that that actually matters now. Could be wrong about that, but I don't think so. So my guy's getting pretty well geared up. I'm gonna definitely need to do some inventory management for sure, but right now I just want to get out of here. This is a good spot. I would have loved to be able to find a rifle, but I'll settle for now for this. And I think there's another base up this way. There's another tower to my left there. I don't see anyone in there. Can't tell if any of the doors are still closed. There's someone there. So usually once the place has been raided, that's it. You're not going to find any loot. So I can take my chances with that guy and see if he's friendly. Or I can just move on to one of the towns. Could be that he left some stuff behind that I need that he didn't. So let's take our chances. What the heck, right? You only live once. It's a lot easier to kill these guys than is he down? He's down. It's a lot easier to kill these guys than the deer because they're much faster. So now that he's down, you want to very carefully remove the skin from his body with surgical precision, just like that.